A warm wishes to one and all those who are watching this video. This week we will learn second chapter, software and its types. So software, you know that we cannot see and touch. So that is working inside the computer actually, but we cannot see. It is like electricity. Then differentiation of software and its types. So, software, a computer cannot work on its own and it requires set of instructions given by us. These sets of commands are called programs. These programs are written in computer languages. Software is the compilation of programs that are stored and run on computer hardware and assist users to work on the computer. Software is the part of a computer which cannot be touched or seen. So, first of all, instructions. Collective instructions are called programs. A set of programs is called a software. Okay, compilation of programs. Then, types of software. This chart should be in your mind. It is very important. Types of software, different types. System software and application software. System software. What is system software? Like translators. Computers are having translators inside. OS, operating system. Then packages. So these are the system software. Then application software. That is divided again into two. Application pages or tools. Special purpose software. Look at this. MS Word, Excel, DBMS, database management system. These all are coming in application or package or tools. This MS Word is having many packages in it. Okay, it is a package actually having many components inside the MS Word. Excel is also like that. Special purpose software. In some companies you can see for accounts they have been developed a software. Payroll, inventory. For all these purposes we can develop a software. That is application software, one of the kind. And then system software. Okay, I hope it is clear. System software, what it is? It is defined as a collection of programs that control the overall operation and internal working of the computer system. That is system software. Then operating system. Operating system is required to operate a computer. An operating system handles the overall activities of a computer. It acts as a link connecting the user and the hardware and enables them to work together. The operating system is also necessary to run software like MS Word, Paint, MS Excel, etc. MS DOS, Windows XP, Windows 7, Unix, Linux, Mac OS are some prominent examples of OS. Then functions of operating system. What are the functions of operating system? I will read the headings. Device management. It will manage our device. So this is the simple explanation. So operating system controls the working of all input and output devices. So which are the devices? Broadly classified into input and output devices. And this is the first function, device management. Memory management. So an operating system assigns memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. So it also controls the memory. Run software. An operating system runs application software like MS Paint, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, etc. So operating system will run other softwares like MS Paint. Processor management. An operating system manages the working of the processor by allocating various jobs to it. So it is like a mother. Actually, she knows what to do, when to do, how to do. So all these things are conducted by operating system. File management. An operating system manages track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage of files in an organized way. Security. It provides security by means of password to prevent misuse of a computer. Then utility programs. So first of all we have learned system software. Inside that we have learned operating system. Now utility programs. Utility programs perform specific tasks frequently related to managing a computer, its devices, or its programs. These programs helps in the smooth functioning of the computer system and help the computer to work in a better way. Some utilities facilitate us to avoid virus attacks. Some help in taking backup of data to recover data that has been accidentally erased and so on. These include antivirus, backup, disk repair, file management, security and network programs. So utility programs is another kind. It will help in smooth functioning of the computer system. So and it also helps the computer to work in a better way. And an antivirus utility. They provide protection to a computer against virus attack. They include tools to recover lost files and protect the machine against system failure. Then comes backup. This is a process of recovering data in case of damage or accidental loss. So utility programs will help in backup also. Then compression. It is a process that shrinks files so that less disk space is occupied. So some files we are used to compress it मतलब इसका साइज कम करता है क्योंकि बड़ा है तो डिस्क में ज़्यादा स्पेस लगेगा, ये साइज कम है तो थोड़ा थोड़ा साइज लगेगा, इसलिए हमें कंप्रेसर से कंप्रेस करता है. सो यूटिलिटी प्रोग्राम्स है, कंप्रेशन का यूटिलिटी प्रोग्राम्स है, वो हमारा बड़ा फाइल्स को श्रिंक्स कंप्रेस करता है. ओके, for the better running of our computer system. Then comes application software. Application software. These are set of programs developed by programmers in order to perform specific tasks like beautifying the documents, making calculations, arranging data in an organized way, developing airline or railway reservation system. These are application software specialities. Word processing software, it is an application based software. So application means it should have an application in our day-to-day life. Okay. So word processing software, that is MS Word. Electronic spreadsheet, that is MS Excel, Lotus 123. Google Sheet are also electronic spreadsheet. Database management system, DBMS. MS Access. In that we are doing all the data. We are giving the data and it will arrange all the data in a specified format. DBase, Fox Pro, Oracle. Desktop publishing software, that is CorelDRAW, PageMaker. These are the desktop publishing software. Then comes graphics, multimedia and presentation software. That graphics, multimedia, presentation software. It is an acclaimed fact that pictorial representation is a better way to understand various concepts. This has become possible with the help of various graphics, multimedia and presentation software. Then comes graphic software. It is used to create images such as charts, graphs, photographs, logos, cartoons and much more. Example, Paint, Photoshop, that you already know. TextPaint, Dreamweaver, AutoCAD. These are the graphics software. Multimedia software is used to create video animation. That you also know. Nowadays, InShot, Movie Maker, many multimedia softwares are there. Presentation software, that is PowerPoint, Flash. In PowerPoint, we used to make some presentations for presenting presenting among audience, like executives, among students. For that purpose, we are using presentation software such as PowerPoint, Flash, etc. So mainly in this chapter, what you have to learn is mainly softwares are differentiated into two categories: system software and application software. Again, system software has three divisions: translators, OS and packages. Application software has two divisions: package or tools and special purpose software. Then utilities, you have to learn utilities: antivirus utility, backup utility, compression utility. And then this one, functions of operating system. Functions of operating system, just the heading you have to learn. So this much of the main things that you have to learn in this chapter, and apart from that, you have to learn the examples of each heading. Examples of each a day. By understanding the example, you would get to know what is coming inside this topic. Okay. So this is your chapter. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.